The challenge was to improve students' problem solving and research skills. So the approach was to give them a professional context. So in tutorials, we broke up the students into firms and they had a case study, a client to work on. Additionally, we gave them a framework of actually how to address the answer. So in law courses, a lot of times we use the ILAC method. And that's the sense of identifying what the issue is, what the relevant law is, then applying it and coming to a conclusion. Now, industry have said graduates can be really good at identifying what the issue is and collating information, but they can be dreadful at actually applying that and coming to a conclusion. So in these firms, it was critical that we develop the students' understanding of they need to apply the information they find to the client's situation and also to come to a conclusion. Additionally, we developed the ILAC method and extended it to actually say, in addition to what you've come to that initial conclusion, what further facts do you need from the client? Because in real life, a client won't come to you with all the facts that you need to develop their answer. So we got students to start to think about what those further facts would be. Additionally, we got students to think about what are possible solutions. So you might have a client that has a problem now. What could the client do differently in the future so they wouldn't have that problem? So not only were we developing their problem-solving skills, we were actually getting them to extend beyond that and think about how they can value add to their client. Additionally, we wanted the students to research, and that's a critical, important skill in being a professional advisor. So not only would they research prior to the tutorials in terms of coming up with their initial answer, during the tutorial itself, they were encouraged to go online and do further research in terms of actually solving the client's issue. Then once the firm had worked together on their model answer, one student from each firm would come and present their model answer to the class. One of the outcomes was actually just highlighting to students that being a professional advisor is not just about collating information. It's actually about thinking about where you research and what is valid information, but also how you apply that research to the client's fact situation and come to a conclusion. Because as a professional advisor, a lot of times clients can know some of the areas that they're looking at, but they really want that conclusion and think about what are the solutions going forward for that client. And so just bringing that to front of mind for the students, even though they may by the end of the semester not develop that fully, they're actually starting to think about what it means to be an advisor and how the clients are expecting a solution from them. Additionally, it provided improved confidence because through working together, they could see what areas they were strong at and what areas they were, needed improvement. Also, by working together, they got a better understanding about what a model answer would look like. So not only would it help for their future careers, it would help in terms of exam preparation, in the sense they had a better understanding of what I was looking for in terms of their answer. It's critical that you set up, I think, really good templates and also support services. So one of the things that we did earlier in the semester is actually have a research workshop to actually expose students to the different databases and websites that could be useful in terms of problem solving. So this gave them some skills and knowledge in relation to that. Additionally, we gave them examples in terms of past case studies of what was the issue, what was the law, what was the application conclusion, but also the idea of what were these further facts, as well as possible solutions. And so students could, by looking at that, had an idea of what they were looking for. Additionally, to provide credibility, we had an industry guest lecturer come in early in the semester. And that person talked broadly about communication and written communication skills, but also touched upon the importance of research because they were all interlinked. And I suppose the idea of scaffolding is critical, that you think about how you've planned your semester, what resources are there available to students, and then how that's reinforced as you go along every week through the semester and reinforce that.